so I promptly asked him to a Monty Clift movie.
Finally, I guess, I think the whole movie was messier than he was. What do you think, Anton?
Well, I don't know. I love Monty Clift. He's great. And tortured, God knows. If you knew him, Sandy, really tortured. But I'm not really sure he's Sigmund Freud. I think John Huston didn't either. And P.S., the clothes were wrong.
Oh, I love Freud. He was just such a great writer. He had such clarity and specificity and heart. Compassion.
I know, but his followers, oh my. Well, perhaps not so imaginative as the master.
Yeah, I think he also appeals to my Viennese side. My dad was born there, so. You've been to a psychiatrist?
It's rather like crabs. You get bit, you scratch, and then apply something nasty and try to never let it happen again. It was required of me, a problem in the army.
Really? What was the problem?
The army? Please, it's all men. Sweat, underwear, showers, teen yearning. The army. I mean, what did they think was going to happen? They booted me very quickly. I was relieved it freed me to come to New York. In any event, I suspect even then I knew more than those squeamish goddamn army shrinks about everything happening in the heart. And who cares about what happens in the head?
Then you're a very damn lucky man, Anton.
That, Sandy, is quite true. The first snowfall of the winter. I always love that moment in this city.
Me too. I know, because you've come through that big stretch between
Bourbon, right, Rox?
Yeah, please.
Well, what exactly did you mean by big stretch?
Oh, from February or March, which was usually the last time it snowed.
Of course, right.
Yeah, I'm a winter person. The world, I think, is divided into two kinds of people, summers and winters.
As good a delineation as any other, I guess. Though I'm more of an autumnal.
My family, for instance, abandoned the city in late May, and I have it entirely to myself until the week after Labor Day. And I realized that none of the pleasures of the beach, lemonade and boats, they're in Quogue, under a blinding sun. Oh, they have this ridiculous white house, and it's... I have no idea what I'm saying.
Nor do I. Not to worry, you had moved into your dislike of summer.
Too lit, too much daylight, depressing.
The summer can be.
Ugh, all that leisure and heat. The only good part is having the city somewhat to myself. I get so exhilarated when it snows and everything is new. Think about it, the first snow of the season, it's a perfect marker.
I think I know what you mean.
I always think about what's come between then and now. That you're a different person now. The last time it snowed, you ask yourself, where were you? Where was I?
I was at the restaurant, trying to finish it. We opened in a blizzard. I lit a fireplace in the back where you like to sit, and nobody came in for 2 whole days, not even my friends. And then, suddenly, it was a party.
I was at school, my last winter in Princeton, and I was so damn sad about it. I loved it there, the little town. I had some friends who were very down on it, down on the whole uptight, button-down aspects of the place. Which, sure, yes, it's a little tightly wrapped, but less tightly wrapped than the world I come from, which... I keep talking about my family. I really have to stop.
No, actually, you can talk about anything you like.
The thing is this, we're in a series of wars, my father and I, Anton. You see, I want to join the Peace Corps. He didn't even vote for Kennedy. He's so assimilated, so country club. I heard Kennedy's speech about the Peace Corps and I thought, I want to help. I want to serve.
And you're being dissuaded?
To put it mildly, I'm expected to go into the family business. I am the only son. It's money, the business. They fiddle with money, clean it up, polish it, make more of it. Magic tricks and sleight of hand and late-night phone calls.
Yeah, sounds like medicine.
Oh, it is. Emergencies, flights to Europe, somber, joyless meetings, and dull people.
So what? I left home and never looked back. You're 21, Sandy, and you should do what you want, my friend. It's not worth it trying to please people. It's a fool's errand.
Right. Anyway, in Princeton, the last time it snowed, I I went for a walk, and I thought, where will I be when it snows again? I cried because I'd had such a good 4 years. I wandered around the campus for hours, and I had this cashmere overcoat on, and it was totally soaked.
And here you are, 8 months later.
Oh, I love staying up all night. I do. It's my favorite thing. I don't like to sleep. I've never been able to sleep.
New York was not intended for sleep. If you want to sleep, move to Baltimore.
Oh, no. No, I never wanted to live anywhere else. I never will. I'm a New Yorker. I like your place. It's very bohemian. It's very hectic.
Hectic? God, I've never heard that before. Is that bad?
No, it's unrestrained. Your friends, the people I've been meeting, so much energy, unfettered, so little kept inside. You do whatever you like. Well, you should see my parents' house. I mean, it's all Duncan Fife stuff. You can't ever really quite relax. You can't ever...
Sandy, right now, I'm sorry to say, I really, really only want to kiss you.
I know.
May I, do you think?
No. I mean, I don't know.
You've never done this before, have you? You waited until you graduated, right? You couldn't bear to confuse yourself anymore while you were at school, so you waited
Right.
until...
I mean, 10th grade, this boy and I together, and he never wanted to talk about it, and then nor did I.
Well, Sandy, I am by nature a deferential man, so I shan't pursue this.
Oh, really?
Too much. Don't look so disappointed. I mean, you're gorgeous and tortured and Jewish and terribly unsure of yourself in a cocksure sort of way, which I adore. But I'm not going to take you. I'm not built for that.
I'm not... What does my being Jewish have to do with anything? I mean, I don't think I'm cocksure at all, whatever that means at all.
What? You have been coming into my restaurant, kitty cat, staring at me for a week, sitting alone at a table, reading Genet and Proust, no less, sitting around lounging with a martini and a pack of Gauloises, making notes in the margins with a big fountain pen, which incidentally stained my nice linen tablecloth, batting your eyes at me like we were at the Princeton Library.
Yeah, well, you looked happy. Like someone having fun. It's sort of contagious. I thought I might catch it.
Well, God knows one wouldn't want that. I mean, you might die. Come here.
I'm really sorry about the tablecloth.
Right, I don't think I can forgive you. They're very expensive. And are you all right? I don't want to...
No, I'm not. I'm on the verge of detonating. I've wanted to do that for years, and in October during the missile crisis, when the whole world was about to explode, I thought I'm going to die without ever having once...
Wait. This is my hand. I want you to hold it. Feel it, okay? Take your time. My hand. You want to know me? Look at me. Look. It's good to know who you're touching and what it feels like. Last time it snowed, you were one person. Now you're another. Okay?
What's going to happen to me?
Nobody knows the answer to that question. It's pointless. Look at me. It's pointless.
For months it lasted.